One of the things I hear all the time is that I don't want to mark a deal as lost because it could become an opportunity down the road. I hear you. I want you to mark the opportunity as lost now. Otherwise, your pipeline is going to become huge and it's going to be impossible for your sales reps to keep track of the most important opportunities for today. But I understand that those opportunities down the road are important for you. So this is one of the creative uses you can have for the leads inbox. So let me show you the leads inbox here. So I have 4 leads here. They all have an activity on them. And I'm going to show you how those leads were created. So let's say you have a deal where you've lost the opportunity for now, but you want to reach out later. I created an automation on a specific lost reason. So I created this lost reason, revisit in 6 months, and I'm going to mark this deal as lost. And now if I go to my leads inbox and I refresh here, you now see that there is this opportunity here, this lead, and if I click in it, there is this activity to reach back out to this individual in 6 months. So perfect. In my pipeline, I no longer have to sit here and look at that deal, but in the activity queue, there is this activity for 6 months later, and this lead is in the leads inbox, so we're not going to lose it. And then super importantly, in these instructions for this activity, it links right to that deal. So if I click here, it's going to take me back to that lost deal, and it says, hey, if you re-engage, then archive this deal or archive this lead and reopen the original deal. So I would just come here and click reopen, and I could archive this and we would be set. Now, I will show you, you can get this same list in your pipeline view. So here, if I go to, you can create a filter here, or if I go to list here, I already created this filter. So deal loss reason is revisit in 6 months, okay? And here I see this same list of deals as I see in the leads inbox. So just saying, if the leads inbox works for you, great, use it. But there are also ways to get the same things out of the deal data. And even here, I can find I can add the lost time into this list. And then I can know who I need to call based on the lost time. And even I could have the lost reason in this list as well. So let me show you what that automation looks like. So creating a lead off of the lost reason, if I go here and edit, so my trigger is that the deal was updated, then that the deal status had changed to lost and this specific lost reason. So you could just have it for all lost opportunities, or you can do it for specific lost reasons, so on and so forth. More specifications can be made. Then you're going to create a lead, and this is all of the information that I wanted to come from the deal into the lead. And then here is where I created this activity due in 6 months. And then here is where I created that custom note. And one thing I will show here is it'll automatically make this a link. But if you turn the link off and then just put the ID in, you will get that automatically linked as a URL hyperlink that can be clicked within the activity. So just turn off the link that gets auto created, and this will become a hyperlink when the activity is created. All right, so that's how you can use the leads inbox based on specific loss reasons, but maybe you want to use the leads inbox and give your sales reps kind of more control over how to get something into the leads inbox. Another thing you can do is just do this based on a field. So if I go back to my pipeline here, you'll see I have this field that I created. It's a custom field that says create lead. So if at any point, for any reason, you want leads to be created, or maybe you need to do this in mass, you have a bunch of deals that have been lost and you like the solution and you want to create a bunch of leads for those opportunities, you could do something like this and in a list view bulk update. So I'm going to click create and click save here, and you'll see this dropped out. That's part of my automation. And if I refresh here, there's actually going to be a pin note as well. So here's that pin note. And if I go to my leads inbox and refresh, Nancy Jacinda is now a lead here, again, based on that automation that I created. So that automation looks similar, and here it is. So again, my trigger was the same, but then my filter is different, so that the lead, this field, create lead, has changed to create. Then I created the lead, I created the activity on the lead, And then here I actually updated the deal fields so that if I need to create another lead later on, I can. And finally, I added a pinned note to the deal linking to that lead in case that's needed. So here I could click here and it's going to take me right to that pop out of that lead. And then same thing, if I click this link here, it's going to take me right to that deal. So this is a creative use for the leads inbox. If you want to mark deals as lost, but have them in the leads inbox for later, or if you want your sales reps to have control over when leads are created at different actions or different times throughout the pipeline, those are a few ways that you can do it.